Hello, Gloucester. I'm Gordon Baird. Please forgive my phony English accent, but I wanted to read you a column from the Gloucester Daily Times on my first episode of Cape Ann Live. Ha ha! So let's have at it. Extra! Extra! Read all about it! The headline read, Pig nabbed in Barnyard Breakout romp, foiled by lucky dog bark. Let's have a look. This is what it's like owning and raising barnyard animals. The great donkey breakout caper of 2019 is still a mystery to us as to how it got started, but not as to who was involved. Fortunately, we managed to get the toothpaste back in the tube. But for how long? A middle morning quiet was punctuated by a seemingly conscientious dog bark from the other room. Not a rare event in itself, so we ignored it, waiting to see if another shoe would drop. Moments later, it dropped. Rapid-fire, earnest barking was followed by a shrill household cry vaulting above the barks. It's a pig! My wife has a succinct manner of putting things. Yes, our pig! Ever been in a small plane crash? Things speed up and they slow down at the same time. This was that situation. The big pink pig has no collar. Neither of our pigs do. And they cannot be caught and corralled. Only lured. Right now, the fat, determined pink she is parading full speed towards the road behind our house. She thinks it's hilarious. A party, in fact. Where's everyone else? Where are the hats? The only recourse is food. Quick, yes, to the fridge. Only the gooeyest, smelliest thing we have will do for a modern piggy on the run. Something really smelly. Let's see. My wife shakes the food, mixed with dog kibble to make it louder, to get Piggy's attention. Nothing. Louder, louder, more demonstrative now. Who wants gravy? She calls in her most enticing farmer's wife voice. Piggy turns. Now she tantalizingly passes the dish under Iggy's pink nose, sprinkles a sample her way, and begins to back up. Piggy scarfs and follows, albeit slowly. It's a long way back to that barn, a long, slow crawl that Miss Piggy is determined to play out. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, literally, donkey, goat, 3 white roosters, all called Darrell because you can't tell them apart, and Hamlet, the other pig we have, they were also long gone, except that they were not yet too far roamed. The goat is the low-hanging fruit. He will come to just about anything that is shaped or odored like food. In this case, a mere fistful of hay. But he is one tough bag o' concrete to haul back into the pen, fighting all the way through the gate, even while methodically chewing his hay. A thrown handful of acorns hastens the process. The goat, Bo, spits out the hay to immediately scarf the acorns, which is why he broke through the gate hardware in the first place. He just shattered the clip that held the fence to its post just to get at those acorns. They're piled upside the gate, and the herd, well, it just poured through the fence behind him. They're all crazy for acorns. This has been a banner year for them. Mr. Donkey is a different story. He has dreams of making it to Route 128 this day. Zack, as the donkey is known, is galloping around the field, staying well away from us. Round and round we go, and where he stops, nobody knows. My wife, she calls an audible, and we switch off. The donkey is, well, sweet on her, and Pig is moving glacially slow after the food on an inch-by-inch basis now. Iggy, however, will follow anyone with extra dinner, even me. Donkey is getting excited about this freedom thing now. We despair as he darts up the driveway towards town, but a chainsaw starts buzzing way up the hill and down the street, and he thinks better of it, spinning back down the driveway and back into the field. When we open the gate to try and coach him back into the pen, out pops the goat again. Catch the goat, distract the goat with food into the pen again, open the gate just as we heard the big donkey near it, and bingo, we got him through the gate and home. But Piggy, she still plays hard to get. But finally, the thrill of freedom and all this hilarity have run its course, and she goes through the gate without the others popping out again. Phew! Oh, but wait, oh no, where's Hamlet, the other piggy? Naturally, low-key Hamlet is around the bend, under an oak tree, vacuuming up the acorns, a twisted, drunken smile plastered across his face in ecstasy. He is older and only too willing to waddle back to the group if it means extra grain rations to lure him back in. Hurrah! One gate clip replacement later, and we are all back in business. Until the next big scram, that is. While it's acorn season, they will never cease all of their plotting to get out. But amusingly, once they escape, they don't get very far. After all, being free is their ideal, but a predictable breakfast and dinner is really the main point of their day. And as any clever pig will tell you, it's awfully nice sleeping in your own bed every night. And they all lived happily ever after. And I guess you can't argue with that.